My name is Pete Hingano, lead pastor here at Sanger Bible. Today I have your moments with God. In the summer of '98, when I first moved to Sanger, I had my first football practice, and we had 16 200-yard sprints. And I remember halfway through that 16, I was ready to give up. I was ready to quit. My mouth was dry. My lips were completely chapped, and I was so thirsty. I remember when we got done, I was given a Gatorade, and I thought it would quench my thirst, and I downed that Gatorade, and it didn't even satisfy me for a second. When I got home later on that day, I was so thirsty that I didn't wait to go inside. I ran over to the garden hose, turned it on, and I just started drinking out of the hose. That's how thirsty I was. Have you ever been that thirsty? You see, as I walk alongside people, and as I sit with others and talk about following God, as I pastor, one of the things that I'm noticing is that we all have a desire, a thirst, you could say, to know God, to be with God, and to follow God. But that desire is overwhelmed by the things that we pursue, hoping that it would quench our thirst. You see, whenever we need to be valued, whenever we need some sort of assurance or confidence, typically we run to the things of this world. We run to our job, or we do something to be assured, or we pursue statuses to be confident. What if? What if instead of seeking those things that are temporary, what if we sought after what's eternal? In Psalm 63, David is in the wilderness. He is physically thirsty, yet while David's physical body and his physical surroundings are dehydrated of hope, David seeks to be quenched spiritually. He doesn't seek what's temporary, he seeks what's eternal. Listen to what he says in Psalm 63:1. He says, "O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and weary land where there is no water." Today, can we seek what's eternal? Let's do this. Let's pray this verse a few times today. "O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry land where there is no water."